Anyango, and I have this amazing one half of Nywele Nyumbani. I'll let her introduce herself as she tells us what Nywele Nyumbani is.
So hi guys, my name is Yvonne. I'm from Nywele Nyumbani. So what we are, we're an application that allows you to access beauty services from the comfort of your home. So you don't have to go to the salon, we bring the salon to you.
Oh, nice! I like it!
Thank you for having me, and I can't wait to inform you on everything Dreadlocks.
Thank you.
So we're here with Yvonne and Michelle, and they're gonna be telling us about Locs. And on screen we have two types of Locs. Yeah, we have our permanent. Yeah, we have our permanent, and we have our temporary. Yeah. So let's start with the newbies, yeah, on the block. So Michelle, tell us, how has it been keeping this Locs? How long has it been?
It's been a little over 3 months. I've had the Locs a little over 3 months, and it's been amazing. I love the journey.
Why do you want to remove it so soon? You know, others are like, hey, these things go for a year.
I know people put them in for that long, but me, your girl, I have commitment issues. I like changing things up every other day.
We understand. So, but how's the experience? Was it easy?
Yeah, I really love how carefree the experience was, because I feel like this had minimal attention. You were just literally waking up and going. Yes, so I love the experience.
How often did you retouch?
A funny thing is, I've only retouched this hair twice in the 3 months.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Yvonne, our veteran, tell us, was that healthy?
Well, the title veteran is a very big title to give me, but I've had my Locs on for 4 years. It's been a journey, it's been something. I have loved every step of it, but at times I have been frustrated, no lie. Yeah.
You told us, Michelle,
yes,
that you retouch. How many times? You retouch like twice in 3 months.
Yes.
Yvonne, is that healthy? Is it really healthy?
Well, I think it's healthy. It's your hair. You get to decide what you want to do. And you see, it's temporary Locs. The thing is, you wanted something that has easy manipulation, minimal manipulation. So it's a good number of times to retouch.
So how often do you retouch your Locs, if I can just ask that question?
Well, how often I retouch my Locs? There times I can go 2 months because I don't want to go to the salon to get my hair done. So yeah, 2 months at most. There times I also feel like I want to look good and glam up. So sometimes I go within 3 weeks or get my hair done within 3 weeks. Yes.
So Michelle, what did you hate about your Locs?
Other than the fact that I can't wake up and just have this random new hairstyle, I loved the experience. Like Yvonne said, the whole point was for me to just be free, let my hair be, and all that. So quick question, Yvonne, if you don't mind me asking. You said you can stay 2 months without retouching your Locs. Within those 2 months, are you washing your hair or are you just letting your hair be?
Well, that's a interesting question. There are times I do wash because I leave the salon having styled my hair.
Okay. So Yvonne, you've mentioned that you can stay up to 2 months without retouching your Locs. Just a quick one. Do you wash your hair during those 2 months or you just let your hair be?
Well, that's an interesting question. So I'll admit that times I do wash my hair because I do leave the salon. I do get my hair done and I have it styled at that moment. But then after some time it does get uncomfortable because of the heat. So I tend to undo my hair and then wash it. There are also times I'm like, well, I'm not up for this. So yeah.
Like I was telling people, I feel like it also depends with your lifestyle. Because if you're out in the sun, you're sweating, you're doing all that, you definitely can't stay 2 months without washing your hair.
You definitely can stay 2 months. It's too long.
Yeah, that's too long.
Yeah.
But how did you handle commitment issues? Michelle has mentioned that.
I think I was busy. At that point I was busy because I feel like if I was idle, I'd definitely remove them. So being busy maybe.
But how did definitely you've had them in for 3 months.
Yes.
Yvonne, you've had them for how long?
It's been 4 years. dreadlocks.
Imagine that commitment, because Michelle has mentioned commitment, yeah. So how did you handle that?
Handling 4 years of dreadlocks, how has it been? Definitely there have been moments I've experimented. I've had my hair dyed blonde. At some point that was fun, and it was an interesting time for me because of all the stares I get. Definitely there was shedding, yeah, and then also styling it up. Maybe as I've put, they're called space bands right now, just to like spice up the experience, putting up beads, so styling it up in any way I can.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, okay. So people want to know, Michelle, what products did you use?
Like I said, I was rarely doing anything to my hair, so all I was using was just the normal average. Let me show you. I was just using this and water. This is the moisture splash. This one everyone with dreadlocks has. Just this and water. And the 2 times I retouched my hair, I used wax.
Did you like wax?
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, because I've seen one person saying that they really hated how it felt. Maybe Yvonne, you can tell us. Either way, it's almost the same process, right?
Yeah. So I think it also depends on the stylist you get to do your hair, because there's some wataeka wax, and by the time you're going to like go redo the hair again, you have build up of white things that looks like lint, that.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, so there's that. So I like wax. It's a love-hate kind of relationship depending on the amount that will actually be put on the head. So
yeah,
I'm for wax.
Yeah, for wax.
Yes.
What about wax versus crochet method of retouching?
Wax versus crochet. Well, I wish I could snap some dreadlock back here. Crochet hasn't been the best for me because I have thick dreadlocks. So when they crochet, it got to a point that it started separating. Like I have 2 strands, like I can literally put my finger through, and it has been inconsistent. So like my dread is supposed to be like consistent all through, but there are some knots that are thicker than others. So I'm not really for crochet.
For crochet.
Yeah. Depends also on the length, on the thickness of the dreads you have. So if you have thin dreads, I think crochet would work for you. And if you maintain that consistency, it would also be good for you. But don't go switching like I did crochet, wax. Yeah.
So like from the get-go, just decide if you want to go the crochet way or the wax way.
Yes, for consistency. If you want smooth dreadlocks.
Go with one consistent. I think for temporary dreadlocks, you definitely can't crochet. That is more of a permanent thing. For temporary, it's either wax or the wrapping of just some kinky hair at the root of your hair. Nothing else. You definitely don't crochet if you have temporary dreadlocks. Leave a comment and tell us if you've used waxing or crochet, and let us know which method worked for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna rewind us. So as I said, we are looking at some of the comments all of you left, especially on Instagram, on Michelle's page. So here is a challenge to both of you. There's someone here, Kangeve, puts moisturizer on her locks every 2 days. Can you?
Well, mimi siko kwa hiyo equation. 2 days. Well, props to you. That's total dedication and commitment right there. Michelle, can you 2 days?
Yeah, I think that's workable because I moisturize my hair maybe thrice a week. So that's also every 2-3 days, right?
Yeah.
So I feel, definitely. If you have temporary dreadlocks, please do it. Because the day that you take them off, I hear it will break if you are not moisturizing your hair.
And have we used tea tree oil?
No, like I said, I'm more of an olive oil girl. I don't like complicating things. Like, yes, I understand when I first went natural, I had all this array of oils, but right now, I'm keeping it simple.
Well, I think there's tea tree oil in the wax, so we've used some tea tree oil somewhere. Yeah. Kombali.
Now, since you're closing this chapter in your life, Michelle,
Yes.
what are you gonna miss?
not combing my hair. Like, I loved that. I was not seeing my hair, because with natural hair, you wake up one day and image you slap you, so you have to like fluff it out, make it look presentable. So I'll definitely miss that comfort of just not combing your hair, not having stress of what hairstyle am I rocking today, this week. It was just easy. I'll miss that. And I may come back soon, you never know.
Come back permanently.
No, definitely no. Not with my commitment issues. I think if I was to come back permanently, maybe as Sister Locs, because I feel like Sister Locs are more versatile. You can crochet, steal new hair, you can do all this. Maybe as Sister Locs, but Locs, no, count me out.
Oh well, it's fine. You're welcome also the Sister Locs. With Sister Locs.
Lakini, let me ask.
Yes.
Could you actually do a style on top of your locks?
I thought about it. I thought about maybe like doing some long locks, but it never came to fruition. Okay, hiyo word I hope nimesema vizuri.
It is close. Nilikuja na meli.
I did think about it, but I never came to doing it. Maybe if I had kept the locks longer, I would definitely try it out. Yes. But I know that people who like do braids, twists on top of their locks.
Well, I have recently done that on top of my locks. So if you don't actually go for that, you want something that's not as tight, because if you want to maintain the thickness of your hair, it goes out thinning. So, but hair does thin out most definitely. But if you want it to thin out faster, just braid tight things on top of your locks.
Wow, then you're not thin out.
So yeah, but definitely you can put something on top.
Yeah, there are people who even crochet and do all that amazing stuff. Yeah.
Definitely, and we've even done that for some, and they love it. It handles commitment issues. Si sana, but kidogo. So, are you going to miss Ras My Ras as you walk down the streets?
Definitely no. Mostly I got Sister Retouch. And we had talked about this with Yvonne on our live, about if people find me more approachable because I have locks. I didn't experience that. So maybe I'll miss but it's more so the same, because when I have natural hair, I'm constantly being told Sister Salon, but now it's Sister Retouch. Tunafanya retouch. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll miss it. Maybe I won't.
Well, as you remain holding this title of being called Ras, I'll bid you farewell, but come back permanently, I insist.
We'll definitely look into it.
So you didn't feel like you were part of like a secret club there? Mkipitana muna nod across the street?
No. Miss Coco, you can't count me out. So we can also point out one of the major things that made me put dreadlocks was because I had beauty fatigue. Maybe Yvonne can tell us a little bit about beauty fatigue, what it is.
So beauty fatigue, as Michelle has mentioned, is just at that point where like I'm tired. I don't know how to do this hair. I know you've had that point where like akilion tenda kwa kinyozi. I'ma just get that pair of scissors and I'm like, I'm just downing it. So yeah, that's beauty fatigue. I'm sure you've all had our moments where like I'll cut it, I'll bleach it, I'll just bleach it and then it falls off and then I'm like, at least it fell off and I won't feel guilty about it. Yeah.
I've also seen that this wave of people who are now texturizing their hair, like almost more so everybody's doing that. So I just want you to know, like when you're undergoing the beauty fatigue, whatever it is you feel like doing with your hair, just do it, just so that you can feel more comfortable. For me, it was the temporary dreadlocks, and I feel like right now I'm ready to come back to my natural hair. So you can let us know where your beauty fatigue took you. If you colored your hair, you texturized your hair, you cut your locks, you put locks, just let us know. Leave a comment telling us all that. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel, and thank you Yvonne for coming by. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll just let Yvonne tell you where you can find her.
Thank you so much for having me, Michelle.
You're
It's
welcome.
been an absolute pleasure. So you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as Nywele Nyumbani. Find our website as nywelenyumbani.co.ke, and you also are on Play Store as Nywele Nyumbani. Thank you so much.
And so make sure you download the app. You can get other services, not just Dreadlocks. They offer all kinds of services, beauty services at home. So download the app and check them out.